Hello, welcome to my channel, AH for Truth. Earlier today, I put up a video. I titled it, let me just take a moment. It had to do with what's happening, like how XRP and other ISOs. I was talking about how quickly this is going to happen. You know, I'm going to share my screen right now. I'm going to show you just what it is. So I'm basing this video on comments that I've received that really intrigued me, and I felt that I should share my thoughts. I think everybody should hear. If you're a subscriber, welcome. Oh, by the way, thank you to my new subscribers. We crossed 2,000 in January, and now we're at about 2,148. We're almost at 150. Hopefully we can get to 2,200 in the next couple days. Well, you know, when things are moving, it takes just, you know, a few moments of, to get to one's goal. So yeah, share, like, subscribe, and comment. I hear that really helps with the algorithm as people are searching. Like, I just make my titles based on what I'm thinking. I really don't think about the algorithm a lot of times, but I hear that it's the best way to go is to actually look at what people are searching for. Anyway, so I'm going to share this with you here. Here's a comment from the video that I titled XRP and ISO Cryptos Moonshot. You don't have much time. Now, I stand by that. I think that this year, I really believe, now this is not in any way financial advice. I'm not asking you to buy anything. I'm not asking you to buy XRP or any of the ISO cryptos, but I wanted to highlight some comments that are very great. I really like them. This is from Sir Robalon. Sir Robalon, if you're watching this video, I appreciate you. Thank you for being a subscriber and for always saying one thing or the other, you know, when you don't agree or you agree. You know, I've not looked at your past comments, but you've always been very supportive. Thank you so much. But here's a comment to this video that I felt that I wanted to share, and one other comment just to compare the two and to see how we're thinking. So Sarobalon says, the problem is that there's too much control in the hands of whales. All the good news for XRP and its flat lines. As a former FX trader, you simply cannot accurately trade with charts because of the manipulation. The crypto space is the most corrupt. Insanity. I agree with him 100%. So why is the crypto space the most corrupt? Why is there so much insanity? Why is there so much manipulation? And I made a comment, but I'm not going to read my comment because I didn't add it to this presentation. You know, I put it on a presentation like Google Slides, and that's what I have maximized, and I'm showing you guys. But in my comment, I responded to Sarubalon. He's very correct. But there's nothing we can really do about it, right? We know that's what's going on. We know they're bad actors. We know how they play the game. I mean, but the reality is that that's what happens in an unregulated environment. It's like the forest. Anybody can go there. You know, hunters can go to any forest that is unregulated, shoot animals, shoot, elephants, take their tusks, sell them anywhere until regulation comes in. When regulation comes in, what happens? More lives of elephants are preserved. That's exactly what's going to happen. If you remember the dot-com era, right? What happened in the dot-com era just before? There was all of these companies, internet companies, you know, computer-based IT, whatever. It was crazy. IT people were making so much money, you know, like for whatever. And, you know, there were rug pulls. What we call rug pulls today also happened at that time, right? And you remember the Y2K, like, oh, year 2000, people were panic. What's going to happen by the year 2000? We passed that year. We're now in 2025. That's like 25 years ago. Like, I was like, how old was I then? I was like, I was young, right? Because I'm almost 60. So that's like, man. I was way less than 30 at the time. I don't remember. That's not what I'm trying to do here. But the point I want to make is, having said that we don't have much time, why am I saying that? Regulation is about to come in, which is going to definitely stop a lot of this nonsense. And, you know, like, this is one other commenter who, you know, in response to that video, his art is Guthamab 8008, all right? He said, well said, Pastor. To all dear ones, this is not stock market to look at chart and technical analysis. You know, I think what he's trying to say here, and, you know, prove me wrong if I'm wrong, Guthamab, but I agree with him in the sense that this is not the stock market. The stock market has been developed for eons of years, right? Over 100 years. So there is technical analysis, there's charts, there's things. to look at. You can look at the cycles, you can look at the past, you can look at the present, and then you can compare project the future, and you can look at the fundamentals of a company. And those are not, I'm not saying that those are not important today for crypto. The point is that crypto is anomalous in its behavior. In science, in biology, there's something called the anomalous behavior of water, which means it behaves it doesn't go according to the patterns of some other fluids and liquids, right? In the same way, there is an anomalous behavior of crypto, and there are certain indicators, there are certain things we need to look at. One of those things for this year is the fact that you have a United States president and his team who are crypto friendly, right? Then you also have the year 2025, which is the year where FedWire, okay, which is the proprietary software that Fed Reserve uses. Now, what is the Fed Reserve? The Fed Reserve is the biggest, right? The largest central bank in the world. It's a private company. It's strange, right? That it's not a United States government owned. It's actually a private. It's not owned by taxpayers. It's a private company. That's very interesting. But the Fed Reserve is there, and they're the largest. So you don't roll out to the whole world without going to the largest first. You meet the king and say, well, this is what we're going to do. Are you ready? Well, the king says, I'm ready. Then you can now go to those subjects. Well, that's, people may not like that, but in reality, the Fed Reserve does dictate a lot of things. If America sneezes, a major part of the world will catch cold, right? So, having said that, let's finish this comment. It says, it is the value that runs on the respective ledger when they flip the switch. Boom! Not financial advice. It'll happen soon. We always say that, right? Not financial advice, and that's true. We don't want people to run out and go and make, decisions based on what we're saying, whether it's a prophecy. Because some people run around, this prophet said this thing and it's been right all the time, so I'm going to go, believe what he said and I'll buy. So from Sir Robalon, who made an excellent comment here about the whales, there's really nothing you can do about that, about the manipulation. When there's good news, it flatlines, because let me tell you the truth. I believe that there are people who don't want you to know. There are people who don't want you to be wealthy. There are people they wake up and they imagine evil, or they just imagine, they love the play to watch people running around and trying to earn a little $100 here, a couple $1,000s there, waiting for it to moon. And so if they can frustrate people, they actually take delight. It's a certain kind of sadism to watch people not succeed. So that's basically what it is. There's bad actors playing and doing whatever. But having known that, I was saying, Guthamab's comment regarding what's going to happen. He was talking about how it when they flip the switch and all of that, it's all based on value coming onto the ledger. We've been saying that. So a crypto like XDC, for example, you hardly hear about it. You hardly hear people talking about it, but it's there, right? XLM seems to have been quiet along. The other day there was this issue of them having beef with XRP. All of those, in my opinion, are distractions, because you know what? The fundamentals about these cryptos, how I feel about them, I don't know how you feel about them, and what's happening behind the scenes that we don't really see. As far as time is concerned, all the way from 2014 to this day, believe me, we are rounding a corner and there's going to be an explosion. Now, let me tell you this. I'm going to make a new video, maybe for the next 1 or 2 days, titled, "If you do not want to be rich, it is too late," as long as you are holding these assets in a certain minimum. I think if you are between 5,000 and up, maybe even 3,000 and up, you just need to wait it out. Even 1,000 XRP and 1,000 XLM, I'm telling you, over time, based on what I have seen. Now, I have put together a video that is private. If you want to watch the video, you have to pay to watch it. And there's a reason why I put it behind a paywall. I'm just trying to put everything, right. But if you're interested, you can send me, you can let me know. You email me, say in the comment, interested, and I will give you access to the video, but it has to be behind the paywall, just because, and I give my reason in the video. I find out the more I share it with people, the more that I'm limited, and I don't want that, right? I don't want eyes on it, but I can share it with people privately. You can go watch it. It's no longer public, but if you're interested, it has to be behind the paywall. That's just the way it's going to work. But I just want to people who don't know, so that you can be very solidly confirmed in your heart where things are going when you see how this calculator works and how they have planned this thing from a while back. When you know when what was hidden has been revealed, you become more confident in the decisions that you are making regarding your investment. So basically, that's all I wanted to say here. I came on here to tell you, friends, you know what? There's manipulation going on. There's all of this stuff going on. But 2025 is a marker in the sand. There are 2 dates. FedWire will be replaced. It's a software. FedWire is a software proprietary to the Fed Reserve. It'll be replaced by ISO 222 software. And which is, of course, the coins, XRP, XLM, XDC, they are all software. They will be replaced. The FedWire will be replaced by a crypto asset. People have been saying it's XRP, and I believe XRP is one of them, right? Why do I know so? Well, Volante is an XRP partner, and Volante is the company that supplies the software for them to do all the transfers. So they have, and Volante is a partner of XRP. You see, I'm running all over the place. I'm excited because something is about to happen. One of the commenters said, I am feeling it in the air. I'm excited too. I'm excited. So we're rounding the corner and we're almost there. So hodl strong, hold strong, hodl strong, whatever, however you like it. But we're almost there. Thank you all for watching. Again, like, subscribe, comment. Let's get the algorithm flowing and let's get this video out there. Thank you so much. By the way, if you want coaching, if you desire coaching, if you want to learn, if you don't know anything about crypto and you want somebody to hold your hand, there is a course that I have. It's called Holding Your Hand Crypto Coaching with AH. Hold my hands crypto coaching with AH. And I also have consultations. If you want to do a consultation, you just have to go into the comments there or into my description box and then pick a date that works for you and just set up an appointment. I do 15 minutes calls and we'll just have a quick conversation about where you want to go. What does your life look like? Even in this, when you're making the reservation to have a conversation with me, you can be a group of people and you want to do that together. That's also welcome, and I'll let you know how that works. All right, thank you for watching. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.